The year 2018 in numerology is known as a master power vibration. The reason for this is it adds up to a number that doubles itself. In this case, 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 8 equals 11. So we have the 1 appearing twice. Other master power numbers are 22, 33, 44, 55, and so on. So generally in numerology, we're looking at cycles of 9 years. And so we reduce all series of numbers until they reach a single digit. In the instance of the number 432, we would add 4 plus 3 plus 2, and that would give us 9. And so that 9 represents the vibration for the series of numbers known as 432. Take another one, for example, 123 adds up to 6. So the series of numbers 123 adds up to a 6 vibration in numerology. And generally, this applies over and over and over again, and also represents not only a vibration for each number, but in the case of cycles of life, the 9 represents a cycle of 9 years that we begin at 1, and we progress through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we conclude at 9 to begin again at 1. So in the case of the year 2018, when we add the 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 8 and we get 11, we are encountering what is known as a master power vibration, and it is a phenomena in numerology that happens infrequently, and so we look at it and give it a special bit of attention, because this is so outside of the 9-year cycle of numbers that are otherwise consistent and evolving us and familiar. This 11 vibrational energy of 2018 carries with it the gift of the master power vibration. It offers us guidance, it offers teaching, it represents illumination, increased perception, creative inspiration, an epiphany, spiritual awareness, expanded spiritual awareness, and vision and opportunities to feel a certain level of sensitivity and compulsion in ways that perhaps we have not ever felt in our lives, and certainly in new ways, because 11 is 11 times 1 as a factor, and 1 is representing of newness and progressing in new ways, new and uncharted territories. So this 11 vibration, like all master power numbers, carries a heightened sensitivity with it. We may find ourselves restless during this 1-year transit from 2018 to 2019, during this time of this 11 vibrational frequency affecting us in ways that haven't happened for a while, given that these master power vibrations are so infrequent. There is a calling with this 11 vibration within us, perhaps to find and express and discover new aspects of ourselves that wish to shine forth and to shine through and no longer be kept to ourselves. The 11 energy is very much about light and giving light, and what you give light to increases awareness. It increases awareness of others, and it increases awareness within the self. There is also a uniqueness about the 11 vibration that taps our uniqueness and our unique ways of expressing and being inspired and sharing that which comes forth and comes through us during this time. Because the master power vibrations, though, carry such quaking energy, it's important for us to ground, and so that we can not be toppled by this rare and infrequent energy, but to actually receive it and integrate it and synthesize it in whatever ways it wishes to express itself through us organically. So grounding may take the form of walking in nature, wherever you find nature around you, quieting the mind through whatever practices may benefit you or are naturally instinctive or you're compelled to do. Playing music, painting, writing, spending time in spaces with elders or with very young people who, newborns. That energy of the new is very much expressed in this 11 vibrational energy, and feeling any kind of environment that you're compelled to and drawn to naturally, and allowing that energy to move through you and for you to move your energy with it, because it's never a one way, it's always a dance. So it's important for you, though, for all of us to ground ourselves through the year-long transit of this 11 vibrational energy. Going back to epiphany, the word epiphany, when you consider in the dark, there's a strike of lightning, and lightning in that moment lights up all that you can see for as far as you can see and gives you new awarenesses. And then as soon as it strikes, it's done and it goes back to being dark. Yet even in the darkness, you have this newfound awareness. So maybe it's not completely light yet, but the awareness and how to navigate your surroundings within and without have been offered to you through this lightning bolt of a moment, a metaphor for epiphany. Now this epiphany, these epiphanies throughout the year, the 11 year, may come to you in any way, any form. They may come to you in your dreams. They may come to you in your daydreams. They may come to you when you're sitting quietly or walking barefoot to allow yourself a deeper connection with the grounding energies of Earth during this time of such a quaking vibrational energy as the master power energies hold. So I invite you to allow yourself to be creatively inspired, to trust the awakening awareness that's coming to you now, to trust what wishes to come through and be expressed, to trust participating and volunteering in places and spaces with people perhaps you've never considered before, but you're compelled. This word compel is a very strong word, a very apt word for this 11 vibrational energy. It is compelling. It's quaking. It will, and it needs to be, this energy needs to be expressed in some way. It would be beneficial for all of us to carry some form of archival material, if whether it's as simple as a pen and a pad, or a pen and a paper, an audio recording, however you want to do it, however you want to archive these thoughts, these ideas, these inspirations that come to you. It may be music that you want to write or music that you simply want to play. It's whatever it is, it's coming through you, but it's offered to all of us in this 2018 Epiphany year of this Master Power 11 vibration. So knowing this gives us the opportunity to trust those callings, to trust that inspiration, to trust that sudden vision, to trust that desire to participate, to trust that calling to a spiritual expression, and to trust that giving ourselves the balance whenever we are feeling perhaps a bit too overwhelmed, if that happens, to take our shoes off, or to sit quietly, or to envelop ourselves in nature, and to do the things that help us become grounded so that we can be clear and open vessels to receive this energy that wishes to gift us in this rare time of the Master Power vibration on Earth. affecting all of us and a benefit to all of us. It may not be that what we receive today is even clearly understood to us, but being open to it and taking notes and being, whether those are physical notes, mental notes, or however you would like to do it, to just know that this information during this time is so blessed and it's so opportune. It's an opportunity for us to realize what would like to evolve within us now, and offering us a hand through this very, very bright and beautiful light of inspiration that's coming through all of us if we would allow it, because we have to allow it, and that is how it happens. So during this 2018 new year of inspiration, I wish you all a beautiful awakening, and to trust your journey and to live well and be a light unto yourself and therefore the rest of the world.